overall, 3-man roster set, there's still going to be some moving and shuffling around. Thoughts on the current roster heading into week 1 against the Arizona Cardinals?
Man, it's solid, man. Just looking at the our lads, like we
Yep.
talked about, the wide receiver core. Everybody runs a 4-4 or less. Even Valet is like a 4-4-7. We know, but Shaheed is fast. Palmer 4-3-3. Chris Olave 4-3-7. Mason Tipton, I don't know exactly what his time is, but he's been reported to run like a 4-3-3. Everybody got some speed on him in the wide receiver core. I just think overall, like they've had to like unfortunately, they've had to kind of completely remake the offensive line depth.
Yeah.
But I thought they did a good job of getting like young players with upside doing that instead of just grabbing like 30-year-old
Vets.
vets that's just on the end of their career. Now they got some guys that are young, might have some upside. They could, when you look at Landon Young, he's going to be gone for the season. They got a guy like a Sim to come in who has relatively similar grades as far as like PFF and stuff like that. If you value those grades at all, get a guy like Trust to come in, still young, that can fill in. Those were some good moves, man. And Mike Triplett reported today that the boots come off for Trevor Penning. Still probably don't play week 1. He looks to be trending back to be coming back real soon, so that's a positive.
Yeah, it is.
And apparently that toe injury is the other foot. It's not the one that he had a couple years ago when he had that toe injury. So, that's a positive thing, man. So if that offensive line come together, got a wide receiver core that can run, and we got your starting quarterback, QB1 for now. We'll see how that goes. And defensively, we talked about it, but they're probably the story of the offseason, honestly. Like
Yeah.
the quarterback is like taking the headline because that was the story. But honestly, going into this offseason, the defense was the biggest worry of like,
Yes.
this is an
Yes.
aging, declining defense with questions in the secondary and all that stuff. And now you look at it, it's like, okay, it's not a talent-rich defense, but it's young, it's feisty. Brandon Staley's doing some interesting things. It's like this defense could do some things. It's not going to be perfect,